Okay, what is sweat equity or free equity? Sweat equity or free equity is what I like to call the money that you generate by snapping your fingers. After you've learned how this industry works and how you can add value at different stages, that is what creating sweat equity is by applying this strategy and your mind and your muscle and your energy and your time and your effort to generate equity. It's the equity that's built over time or by adding value. For example, every time you do a rezoning, there's a lift. You do subdivision and construction, there's a lift in the in the land value. So these are different stages of adding value, and at every stage you end up generating some equity in it. That's what your development profits are. It's about value addition. The more equity you have, the less you need to inject in a project. So I'll give you an example. If you get a property under option, you go and get the plans and the permits, you've actually now added more equity to the property. For smaller projects, just remember that these days, smaller blocks, they are selling without plans and permits, with the assumption that you can fit 4 townhouses on them, for example. So the landowners are actually jumping the gun. They are not waiting for you to get the plans and permits. So when you get the plans and permits, and by the time you look at what you paid for the land, there's hardly any uplift there, unless it's a major development site. If it's a major development site, yes, definitely there is going to be an uplift there. However, for smaller projects, just by getting plans and permit or getting an option on a block of land to put 4 townhouses, 6 townhouses, there is not going to be any money or any kind of uplift, any kind of considerable uplift available. So make sure that you sweat for the right deal.